Hello Aligned fam, welcome back to the mat. Today I have a fun power flow in store for you. It does get pretty hot and sweaty. Maybe that's because I'm here in Bali, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna kick your booty no matter what. So you might want a sweat towel next to you. You might definitely want a water bottle. Other than that though, you don't need any props, just yourself and your mat and a good attitude. When you're ready, get yourself situated, press play. Let's dive into it. All right, let's start in one of my favorite ways, which is a child's pose. So knees can be together or wide, sending your bum back to your heels, and then resting your forehead down. Slide the palms back towards you so you can let the forearms rest on the mat as well. Take a nice inhale through your nose, fill up the lungs. Exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful job. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Connecting here with our breath. Being an observer. Tapping in mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips and begin to crawl the hands far out in front of you. Maybe you lift the ribs out of the hips. Stay tented up on your finger pads. Take another inhale, breathe in. On the exhale, hand sweep off to the right side. Take your left hand on top of the right and then interlace the left fingers around the right. Inhale, open the left armpit towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and then exhale, close it down to the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep this left armpit down to the mat. Inhale, breathe into the left rib cage. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, take it off to the left side. Right hand now comes on top of the left. Same thing. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Work with your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open this right armpit. And then exhale, close it down. Feel the stretch travel from the pinky edge side of the hand all the way into the right hip. Inhale, breathe in. Feel the rib cage flare out. And then exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Rest your palms down, rest your forearms back down on the mat. Rest the forehead. Create space from your ears to your shoulders. And then begin to root down through the palms, lifting the arms. Begin to press into the palms, tuck your chin to your chest as you roll and shift forward into a table pose. Let's get a little stretch in our wrists and forearms while we're here, warming up our spine. So let's flip our fingertips back to face us. Inhale for cow. Really finding your back bend here in the thoracic spine. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, try to find a neutral spine. Then curl your toes under. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. Hold here. 5. Push into the hands. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Inhale, come forward. Take the fingertips back to face the top of the mat. For a counter stretch, let's take the backs of the hands down. Inhale, push into the hands, round. Find a lift through the shoulders. Exhale, tap your chin. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Hold here. 3, 2, on 1. Slowly take the hands back to the mat and then take your shins roughly together and then sit back on to your heels. Beautiful job. Hands are on our thighs. Left hand to left hip, right hand to over our right knee. Inhale, lift the right knee. Roll the shoulders back, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand to right hip, left hand over left knee. Inhale, lift, roll the shoulders back, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it down. Take your fingertips by your side, squeeze the thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, shift it back, squeeze, hold, lift. Arms reach out in front. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly come back. Meet me in a table pose. Take the knees slightly wider than hip width distance. Left hand center of the mat. Inhale, right hand sweeps up. Exhale, needle it through. Take the left palm in front of the right hand. So you have a 90-degree bend in this left elbow. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, hug belly button to spine, press into the left hand. Really feel that that twist in your thoracic spine. Now, you can stay here, but if you want more, if you want to challenge yourself, work with balance, listen to my cues. We're going to extend the left leg behind us, but curl the toes under so they stay connected to the floor. From here, begin to engage in the abs, and then inhale, lift the left leg from the glute, point the toes. Exhale, tap the left toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift from the glute. Exhale, tap. Slow and controlled. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Last one. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Hold it up. Point the toes. Make this leg pretty. Option here, if you want more, left hand can sweep up towards the sky. And then again, you could, whoa, I almost fell. Bend the knee, grab for the foot. If you have it, kick it into the hand holding here. 5. Find your dristi for 4. Breathe here. 3. You got it. 2. Control with the abs on 1. Slowly release. Left hand comes back. Left knee comes back to the mat. Beautiful job. Take the left hand roughly center of the mat. Inhale, right hand sweeps up for the counter stretch back to the sky. Exhale, plant right hand down center of the mat. Inhale, left hand sweeps up. Exhale, needle it through. Take the right hand, place it in front of the face, roughly 6 inches, so you have a 90-degree bend in your right elbow. Take a look at it. Make sure you're in proper alignment. Okay, now from here, again, so I was going to move right into this. Stay just as you are. Take an inhale, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the abs, push into the right palm. That twist always feels so delicious. Okay, now from here, if you want more, we extend the right leg behind us, curl the toes under so they stay connected to the floor, turn on the abs, and then inhale, lift the right leg, point the toes. Oh my goodness. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift from the glute. Exhale, tap, slow and controlled. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. 1 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Point the toes. Make this leg pretty. Hold it up. Brace through the core. You can lift the right arm. Maybe you bend the knee and grab for the foot. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Right hand comes down first. Then take the right knee back to the mat. Right hand comes in close. Inhale, left hand sweeps up towards the sky. Exhale, plant it down. Let's do a couple cat-cows just to reset. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take the hands in front of you. Exhale, melt down your forehead or your chin or your chest and chin if you are feeling up for it. Work slowly. We are here in our puppy pose for 5 breaths. When it comes to opening up in the cervical spine, you want to work slowly, okay? No forcing. Make sure your knees are roughly under your hips. We don't want to be too far forward just to get the chest, chin and chest down, okay? This will help you get more of an opening in your thoracic spine. Inhale, root down through the palms. Tuck your chin to your chest, shift and roll forward. We're coming into a Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower down onto the forearms. You can center yourself in the mat. And then let's take our legs together. Forearms are down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Active in the legs, active in the glutes. Press the pelvis into the mat. And then think about pulling the chest through. This should really get you into the thoracic spine. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, take the elbows out wide, lower down. Take the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, slowly lift the head, roll up the spine. Pull the chest through. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. Pull the chest through. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Pull the chest through. Exhale, lower. You should not feel any dumping in the low back. The back bend should be coming from behind the heart. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, lower down. Beautiful job. Curl the toes under. With our hands under our shoulders, take an inhale. Take the belly button into the stomach, into the spine. On the exhale, press up in 1. High plank. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. 1 breath in. And 1 breath out. Beautiful. Our first down dog of the class. So let's pedal out our feet. Dropping our hips side to side. Organically moving in any way that feels good. And keeping the breath flowing, riding the breath like a wave. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. Rise to the left tiptoes. Exhale, right knee comes into our center. And then exhale, pivot on the back foot to shoot the right leg through. Fall in triangle. Inhale, lift the chest to the sky. Now listen to my cue. Exhale, we bend the left knee and take our left hand to tap the right leg, keeping the right leg straight. Inhale, rise. You can always watch me on screen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend into the left knee just to plant the left hand. Right leg sweeps back and up. See if you can keep it straight. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee ever so slowly and with control. We begin to flip it over. Right foot comes down, bum taps. Inhale, lift, wild thing. Exhale, take your gaze, top of the mat. Slowly begin to pluck up the right foot, hug it into the chest. Big step, top of the mat. When the right foot lands, take the right hand to the top of the mat, balancing half moon. Inhale, open up. Exhale, arrive. Lift the left leg a little bit higher, point the toes. Try to keep this left hand so it's over the left shoulder. Beautiful job, yogis. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Left foot lands, we shift our weight back, extending the right leg. Inhale, arrive. Exhale, release. Beautiful job. One breath in. One breath out. Rise up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill down the hands. Left hand plants. Right hand opens up and we roll to the outside edges of our feet. Right hand sweeps to the back of the mat. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Heel toe the right foot out to the right side. Right hand plants. Right knee to right tricep. Float up the right foot. Squeeze. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, sweep the right leg out and around in your down dog. Flex through the foot to cross the right leg in front of the left. You can adjust the feet so they are in the center of the mat. Maybe you inch back the hands just a touch bit and then exhale, press through the hands. Melt the chest back to the thighs. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll forward, unravel the legs. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. One breath in. One breath out. Gorgeous. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up. Rise to the right tiptoes. Left knee hugs into our center. Pivot on the back foot to shoot it through. Fall in triangle. Inhale, lift. Press the chest open. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Right hand taps the left foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend into the right knee just to plant the right hand. Now, can you drag this left leg, keeping it straight, sweeping it back and up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee. Slowly begin to flip it over. Wild thing. Bum taps to the floor, to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look towards the top of the mat. Slowly pluck up this left foot. Big step. Top of the mat. When it lands, slow and controlled. Left hand comes to the top of the mat. We open up on the right side and are balancing half moon. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, arrive. Beautiful job, ladies. You're doing amazing. I'm here with you. We are doing it together. Lift this right leg a little higher. Point those toes. Inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive. One breath in. One breath out. Warrior two, top of the mat. Don't be afraid to heel toe. Take up space on your mat. Take up space in your life. Inhale. On the exhale, we windmill down the right hand. I slightly hop in this right foot, and I already begin to pivot to the outside edges of both of the feet. Left hand sweeps towards the back of the mat for our hip stretch, holding here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Plant the left hand. Heel toe this left foot out to the left side, so you're in this lizard pose. And then float the left foot off the mat. Left knee, left tricep, squeeze, hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up. Woo, I know this is tricky. I know this stuff is tough. You got it. You're doing amazing. Exhale, left leg sweeps out and around. We cross it in front of the right. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, melt the chest back to the thighs. 3 breaths. Gorgeous. Inhale, roll it forward. High plank, unravel those legs. Exhale, chaturanga. Nice and strong. You got it. Elbows by your side. Inhale, up dog. Push the mat away. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful job, my yogis. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, look in between your hands. Rise to your tiptoes. Bend your knees, find your dristi as quietly as you can. Travel up to the top of the mat. If you catch a float, I always say you can stay there and catch up with us later. Inhale, halfway lift. I had a teacher, exhale, forward fold, who would always cue that in her classes, and that's really helped me so much with my handstand in the beginning of my journey. Inhale, halfway lift, knowing I wasn't rushed. Exhale, forward fold. Empty out all that air. Beautiful job. Bend at the knees. Slowly begin to roll up the spine. Inhale, hands sweep up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Make a steeple with the pointer fingers. Exhale, bend to the right. Push through the feet. Open through the left armpit. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the left. Push through the feet. Open in the right armpit. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take hands to heart center. Bend into the knees, standing cow. Roll the shoulders back, pull the chest through. Inhale. Exhale, extend the arms, look back, reach back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge, swan dive down and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step, hop, or handstand back through your vinyasa. If you're handstanding, step the right foot back to use the left foot to kick up. Sorry, you're kicking off the right foot, but swinging with the left leg. Point the left toes. Give a nice kick. Maybe you even just take some hops. Wherever you're at is perfect. Now, if you're in handstand and transitioning into chaturanga, drop the right foot. Begin to take the gaze forward, bend the elbows back, slow and controlled. Beautiful. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, right knee into center. Kick it through. Fallen triangle. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, tap the foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend into the left knee just to plant the left hand. Can you sweep the right leg, keeping it straight? Back and up. Exhale, bend the knee, slowly flip it over. Wild thing, lower, tap the bum. Inhale, lift. This time, maybe you take your right hand and you can grab onto your left bicep. Here for 3, 2. On 1, slowly release. Look towards the top of the mat, big step with the right foot. Right hand comes to the top, balancing half moon. Inhale, open. Exhale, arrive. Bend the left knee, grab the foot, kick it in the hand, inhale. Now from here, listen to my cue. Exhale, can you hold on to the foot, bend into the right knee to shoot it through into your pistol squat. Lowering down, holding here, roll the shoulders back, both hands grab the foot. You got this. You're nice and strong, you know it, you can do it. Inhale. Exhale, lower to your bum. Keep this right knee bent, we rock and roll. Exhale, can you land back on your right foot with the left leg extended? Both hands grab the foot or use your right hand to press and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release the foot. It sweeps behind us. Warrior 3. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, hand sweep up. Exhale, plant them down. Heel toe the right foot to the outside edge of the mat into our lizard pose. Float up the right foot, hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, it sweeps out and around and in front of the left. In our down dog, right foot in front of the left. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, press the chest back to the thighs. Inhale, roll forward, unravel the legs. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up, 3-legged dog. Left knee hugs into our core, kick it through, fallen triangle. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend the right knee, tap the foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend the right knee to plant the right hand. Drag the left leg, keeping it straight. If you can, back and up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, flip it over. Wild thing, bum taps. Inhale, lift. Maybe the left hand can grab onto the right bicep, right around the elbow. 3, 2. On 1, slowly look towards the top of the mat. Left foot steps, left hand plants. We open up, balancing half moon. Stay with it, ladies. Stay nice and strong. You got this. Point the right toes. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, grab the foot. Now from here, slowly bend into the left knee. Take the right foot and kick it through into our pistol squat. Inhale. Exhale, lower onto your bum. We rock and roll. Landing back on this left foot. Right leg out in front. Both hands on the foot, or you can use the left hand to assist you. Take an inhale. Exhale to rise. Woo. Beautiful job. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot. It sweeps behind us. Warrior 3, hands come behind us. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the hands down. Heel toe the left foot outside to the left edge. And then inhale, foot floats up. Left knee, left tricep, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, left leg sweeps out and around in front of the right foot. And press into the hands. Inhale. Exhale, release. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly roll forward. Unravel the legs. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Inhale, look in between your hands. Rise to your tiptoes. Find your drishti, don't move the eyes. Bend the knees. Quietly hop up top of the mat. Again, if you catch your handstand, I always say stay there. You can meet up with us wherever we are at. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift weight into the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend at the knees, roll up the spine. Inhale, hands sweep up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Press firmly into the palms. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step, hop back, move through your vinyasa. You can always skip it if you are handstanding. This time, left foot slides back. We are kicking off the left foot. So use this right leg, point it, keep it nice and straight. Again, maybe you just take some handstand hops. If you are up, stay there. If you're working on coming into your chaturanga, drop the left leg. Begin to look forward with your gaze. Bend the elbows back towards you. Keep reaching up through the right leg. Inhale for up dog. And exhale, down dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Let's do that one more time. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out of an open mouth. I am sweating. Inhale, look in between your hands. Right foot steps outside of the right hand quietly, and then so does the left. Inhale, reach the hands in front, so we're in a wide-legged squat, sumo squat. Hold here. Breathe, reach the arms. Press through the heels. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Pulse, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reach the arms out in front. Inhale, lift to the tiptoes. Exhale, lower the heels. Lift. Lower. Shoulders down and back. Lift. Lower. 3 more. Lift. Lower. 2 more. Stay with it. Lift. Lower. Oh my goodness. Last one. Lift. Lower. Hands, heart center. Lower into your yogi squat. You can heel toe the feet in slightly closer. Woo! Oh my goodness. Inhale. And then exhale. Lower onto your bum. Lower onto your back. Knees into the chest. Inhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Side out. Extend the feet up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and then bend the knees so our legs are in tabletop position. Knees are roughly over hips. Ankles are roughly parallel with the knees. Interlace your hands behind the head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we slowly bicycle. Lifting into the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist to the center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise and twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise and twist. You got it, just like this. Work with the breath. Here for 5. We begin to layer on. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold here. Right knee to right elbow. Left elbow to right knee. Twist, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Twist, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. 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 Twist, twist. Inhale, center. Here for 5. I know the abs are burning. Stay with it. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Twist, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach the hands out towards the ankles. Lift, lift. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm dying here with you, I promise. Woo! We are almost there, folks. We are almost there. Remember, you can pause, take a break at any time, and always just click play and resume me when you're ready. If you need to collect yourself, take a sip of water, wipe sweat. I'm not a drill sergeant, you guys know that. Hands are down by our sides. Inhale, right leg sweeps up towards the sky. Exhale, cross this right leg over the left thigh. And then inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, tap the bum. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the bum back. Now keep your legs just as they are. Our right foot is going to drop to the left side, and then take your left hand and keep this right knee propped open. Inhale, come back to center. Plant the feet down. And let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, and then exhale, lift the hips. Tap the bum here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Exhale, drop the left foot off to the right side. Take your right hand to keep this knee propped open. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Take your feet to the outside edges of the mat, and then just drop your knees side to side, windshield wiping them. Beautiful job. From here, we're going to grab behind the knees just to rock and roll ourselves up into a shoulder stand. And then exhale, maybe the feet drop overhead into plow pose. Option to bend the knees. by your ears. Whatever feels good for you today, knowing that we show up differently every single day. Exhale, slowly lower down the spine, one vertebra at a time. Interlace the fingers, let the left leg drop down around the right shin. Inhale. And then exhale, pull the right thigh into the chest or into the side body as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, take it across the body. Option to bend this right knee and grab the outside edge of the right foot to also get into the IT band and look over the right shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, slowly roll back to center. One more time, squeeze in the right knee. And then exhale, extend it down. Inhale, plug up the left knee, interlace the fingers. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. And exhale. Take it across the body. Same thing, you can grab the outside edge of this left foot, extend it, and look over the left shoulder. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, slowly roll back to center. Squeeze the left knee into the chest. And then exhale, extend it all the way down. Press into the back of your head just to tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. Big inhale, fill up. Pause and hold the breath at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Coming back home to yourself, coming into your Savasana. You probably already know what I'm going to say, but as always, please feel free to stay in your Savasana as long as you need. Truly, and I mean that. You don't want to skip over Savasana. It's the best part, you know? Again, thank you so much for practicing with me, for joining in, for being a part of the Aligned community. The light inside of me truly honors the light inside of you. Namaste.